Yo, what up gamers, I'm Report and you're watching video number 5 of my Aren't the Monster series. Today we're also going to be trying out a new Vayne build, a new Korean Vayne build that has suddenly become very popular across all regions. It's going to be called Lawnmower Vayne, and it involves Riftmaker and Titanic Hydra. So what we're going to be doing is rushing Titanic Hydra and into Ginsu's, into Runans, and that's just gonna give us like 2 different multipliers onto the Titanic Hydra bolts. And then we're gonna follow it up with the Riftmaker for healing off of all of our on-hit, and also for amplifying all of our on-hit, since it amplifies your damage by like a certain percentage. Won't affect your W unfortunately, but it does affect all of your on-hit, and besides Runans and Ginsu's, that's the only other kind of multiplier you can actually get for your on-hit, is building Riftmaker, so it has some synergy with on-hit builds. So unfortunately we're going to be playing against one of our hardest counters on top lane, as Vayne top, Aurelia, who can just very easily close some gaps. Trying to poke her down a little bit, but it's hard to get her, and she's got a lot of sustain. If she were to jump on me here, I'm sure she would stomp me, but she's not doing it, so I guess she's misplaying. Okay, the lethal tempo here is going to be a bit useful. Be nice if one misclick though. Yeah, she's just taking too much of a hammering without doing anything back to me, man. There we go. This should be a kill. Perfect. Yeah, she misplayed that hard. Okay, what do we want to do here? Do we just want to recall? Because we're not going to be able to shove the wave too fast. I don't think recalling is going to be an option though. Guess we're just gonna have to settle for a slow push. Couldn't do anything other than a slow push even if I tried. Hopefully we can at least actually crash the wave on this next wave. So because we have a level lead on a huge wave here, Aurelia shouldn't be able to zone us off the wave. She might try and freeze though, but I don't think she should be able to maintain that either. I guess we'll just all in her here again since she's been aggressive for no reason. I can probably dive her for sure. Oh. There we go, just making sure we don't get turret aggro if we don't have to. And there we go. I'm just gonna leave the wave here though. Also gonna ward and just gonna try and recall here. I should be safe from Cho'Gath if I just see him coming. Yeah, I don't want to risk trying to shove this wave and getting caught by Cho'Gath. The wave is in a perfectly good state anyway, because this turret is going to kill all of my minions, and it's going to start pushing back towards me. Okay, we're going to start off with just the Berserker's Greaves. So the one downside of this build is that you have to rush Titanic Hydra. And it doesn't give any attack speed whatsoever, so it's not necessarily the greatest synergizing item with Vayne by itself as a standalone. So rather than rushing the components, I would rather just rush Berserker's Greaves, which is already really good to rush in Vayne top anyway, since you need to cut a lot. That's going to give us some attack speed to sustain our W damage until we build the Titanic Hydra. Where a huge advantage of it in the top lane is that it's going to give you a lot of beefiness, which is definitely very good, especially against a champion like Aurelia, who can burst you down really hard. Okay, we could try and freeze, but we're not going to be getting a gank from Mumu for a while. She might be dead. No, oh, okay, I thought that was going to be a stun. My bad. Yeah, so at the moment, the only point in freezing would be to keep us safe from Cho'Gath ganks more than anything. We wouldn't be putting her at risk. Like, if anything, I want to try and bait her into all-in because she's really behind at the moment. And she has 5 potions. What the hell? Okay, 3 now. I guess that damage won't stick too much then. I guess I'll maybe just freeze until level 6. She's making it pretty easy for me anyway by shoving that wave. So by freezing out the turret, one also major advantage against a champion like Aurelia is she can't really all in properly without just getting turret aggro. So I can just ruin her ability to go aggressive. Doesn't matter so much in range versus range matchups, you know, which bot lane matchups usually are. Freezing on top lane is a huge advantage though. Even without considering all the junglers. I wonder if I'm getting ganked by Cho'Gath from here. If she had plenty of potions left, she probably wouldn't have based here.
Evil lurks around every corner.
Go place a ward now. Okay, nobody there. Should be able to crash this wave and just base.
Judgment.
Oh, wait. Oh, she actually based, okay. I thought because she had a push and going, she'd just been doing golems. Missed so many last hits there, but it will. It'll be easier to last hit now that I base and get my pickaxe, so let's have some AD. Can also grab a pink ward. I think we should be able to defend this pretty easily, because we can start going really aggressive on the Aurelio with this massive lead. We should be able to probably win all fights, I imagine. So that means we can stop freezing and start pushing, and that means we can always defend this. Could also maybe gank mid. I think I'll do it. I got Ghost, so it should be pretty easy. Yeah, I'm popping Ghost now. I don't think I even need to use ult for this.
The dark should fear me.
Yep, perfect. Now we'll just head over to top lane. Thankfully we've got the Ghost refreshment, so we're gonna be getting there a lot faster. She might also try and ward here, so this could actually be, yeah, very good. I won't bother trying to stun her against the wall because she might flash, and wow, that was so unnecessary, Momo. Damn it, oh well. Leave the wave, leave the wave, leave the wave. He's gonna take my farmers on top of my kill. Oh my god. That's really annoying. Oh well. If I were him right now, I'd just be focusing on stealing Cho'Gath's camps. Aurelio was dead and I'm obviously here, so I could back him up if he finds Cho'Gath. Leave. What's he doing? Oh my god. So my wave clear is gonna be a lot smoother once I've got even just the time at. Thankfully. Because Vayne wave clear is pretty annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and base for that now. So this isn't gonna be enough for her to freeze, fortunately, because it's just not enough casters and it's too close to the turret. I can get around to placing my pink. I'll just hold on to that instead of selling it for a ruby crystal. Yeah, honestly, I probably shouldn't have tried to shove that next wave as well. Because you can see that led to me staying for so long that once I based, I really still had plenty of time to shove that wave and make me miss some farm. She's actually now caught up in farm. So that's not great. She hasn't spent her gold though. She's actually not based in a while. I should be able to kill her here. I'm just gonna pop ult just in case. It then turns out to be harder than I'm expecting. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Now we should have an easy shove here thanks to the Tiamat. Much easier than before. Just gonna keep it as close to the enemy turret as possible, because that way it crashes faster. There we go. Much faster shove this time. And once we get the Tenek Hydra, that's gonna be ridiculously faster as well. Since the AoE stops being proximity based. So I don't want to shove this wave here, I don't think. I'm just gonna take that and leave. Whether I get the next wave or not, it's not going to impact how fast I get the Tenek Hydra anyway, so. I still haven't placed my pink. She hasn't really given me much of a chance. I'm just gonna sell my refillable for a ruby crystal because it's almost about the same HP anyway, I think. But this way it's instant HP rather than a heal, so could end up being impactful.
They will be purified.
I think she's gonna go for this. Yep. Damn it. Fucked it up. I don't want to tank this wave, actually. Too big. Fortunately, there's a Grump up, so we can use that to heal soon. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that caster and just go head straight to this Grump so I can heal up a bit. Need to stop canceling autos, man. There we go. It's not much of a heal, but at least it gives us some free gold while not costing us HP. Would be better if I had a Vamps up there. Okay, so I got Titanic Hydra as soon as I base. I might just want to do that because... yeah, Avril still going on with her 5 potion strategy, so I'm never actually going to have an HP advantage over her unless I just try to kill her. But I don't really want to get into an all-in here while I'm so much lower health, I think, even though I have 2 levels up on her. Nope, just too risky. We can maybe get an Amumu gank soon though, since he's on Herald. Oh, okay. Thought she was trying to aim for me there. I wanted to make sure that even if she did hit the E, she wouldn't be able to engage onto me. I might just base here. It's a kind of way so she wouldn't be able to shove it too fast. Alright, nice. So now we pick up this dagger, headed towards Ginsu's. Oh, he's just gonna use that to get solo gold for himself, isn't he? Oh no, okay, he's not. Okay, I can definitely all in her here, even if I don't get a gank. If she overstays. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna start pushing and I can finally place my pink. At this point, even if I lose... if for some reason I were to lose a bunch of HP here and get as low as before, I can definitely all in her. Anyway, and definitely win. Oh, wow, that was not what I meant to do. She should not do that, though. Oof, okay, I'm lucky that auto still hit her, because she flashed right as I tried to auto, so I could have just hit a minion. I don't think I would have caught her after that. If my auto missed. Ooh, I just barely don't get first turret, unfortunately, but it will. That's fine. So you can see our wave clear is just insane now. That's a pretty big bonus of using Titanic, well, this build in general. It's good because one of Vayne's main weaknesses is lack of wave clear. It becomes less relevant later on in the game because your auto attack damage becomes so high that it doesn't take too long to clear a wave anyway. But the big bonus of this build is that you get Riftmaker first, sorry, not Riftmaker, Titanic Hydra first item, which gives you a lot of wave clear early on when your wave clear is most an issue. So it's pretty neat. Alright, we're fairly close to Ginsu's now. Gonna head over top here again just to make sure we can catch this wave and shove that in. Probably want to shove maybe 2 waves in. I think that should be safe. I think if I get ganked on this light... Oh, I'm not gonna get ganked actually. I just realized Cho'Gath is AFK. Or that they didn't remake. But unfortunate. Oh well. The game would have been more interesting if it was 5v5. Yeah, I'm just gonna shove another wave here. Then I could just keep pushing. I think because really, like, the closest fight to me is gonna be bot lane, which is way too far away to walk. I think I'm just gonna keep pushing. At least to force Aurelia to come to me, and then I could leave. And if she doesn't, then I'm just gonna free throw it. Which will give me Gensus, and then I can base for that. So we just kill all of the casters without even auto-attacking them. Alright, I'm gonna base now. I assume somebody's coming to deal with me anyway. Right, somebody's catching this wave. Right? Yeah, there we go. I'm on the way. This guy probably... Oh, no. Okay, nice. Just gonna pop this ghost and just run him down. Oh. What the fuck? Damn it. Didn't have to flash if he was there. Yeah, I thought he would just run, but he just randomly stood still, so he didn't actually reach enough distance to get stunned against the wall. And then he actually flashed, because he was trying to run, which is what I expected him to do from the start. Oh well. Anyway, you can see that the Ginsus here is just like multiplying the amount of Titanic Hydro procs we get. So it just makes the item a lot more effective. Then Runaan's will do the same thing times 3 potentially in the right circumstance. This is why we followed up with the Runaan's. Pretty much the whole build revolves around the Riftmaker. Because it can do a lot of damage. It's already done 277. Pretty good counter to the Heimerdinger too. Need to get out of the way of this Varus. Because I'm sure he has ult by now. I don't really feel like basing. I think I'll do Raptors. Yep, there we go. Very fast. Very effective. So Seth's Perimeter was really good. So is Aurelis, unfortunately, though. Don't even know how she's doing so well. Considering she's died 5 times. Gonna head over bot here. Bethan really has ult. There we go. Sadly, because of the AFK, I don't think this game is going to last long enough to see the full build. Bit of a shame, because it would be interesting to see it work at 4 items at least. I can almost get Runaan's. Come on, surely there's something up. What the hell? Who's taking all their camps? Alright, whatever, I can just base for it anyway. Yep, there's the expected surrender, unfortunately. So we don't even get to see the 3 item point, unfortunately. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you see the light of well, not Riftmaker Vein, but at least of Titanic Hydro Vein. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, gamers. Yo, what up, gamers? So I was pretty unsatisfied with the previous game being a 4v5, so I decided we'd take a second crack at the Riftmaker Vein build, and hopefully in this game we can actually reach the titular item. If not, well, at least you get more Vein top content. So this time I'm going to be playing against the Illaoi, which I think will be a much better matchup. Illaoi really stomps melee champs, and I wouldn't say ranged champs counter her, But I would say they don't get stomped by her as much as melee champs do, so that's nice. So in the early levels, we're just going to focus on poking her as much as we can while she goes for farm. Just try and punish her for that.
They will be purified.
Just trying to abuse my lethal tempo there. Perfect. Did miss one last hit for that, but that's not a big deal.
I smell black matches.
Yeah, so we already got a pretty big lead. All we needed to play the early levels a lot safer. And should have played that safer as well. We could definitely dive her. Only question is, would I survive it? I'm not really entirely confident about it, so I'm not going to do it. The ghost and the flash, though, there was a decent chance that I would, though.
Crimson blood is silver.
Okay, so she's already out of corrupting potion stack, so she's not going to have any more sustain here. I might just be able to turret dive her once I've got this wave under turret with me. Oh, okay. Wow, I was going to look to stun her against the tower there. She has to back here or she's going to die. Didn't quite shove this like I wanted to though, but there we go, that's still a go. Does she have TP? She does, so this is a bit awkward because I don't have too much time to shove this in, but hopefully I have enough time. She's not even TPing instantly. She needs to TP now, man. I don't need to stick around for these tentacles. Also, probably shouldn't waste my Q like this, because if I do get ganked by Amumu, that would be an issue. Okay, why does Amumu have Doran's shield? That's not how you jungle, buddy. Why is it we have issues with the enemy jungler 2 games in a row, man? I'll fly the pink again. Hopefully we can place it sooner than the other pink ward.
The shadows are to be feared.
Yeah, I'm just gonna place it immediately. Damn it. I think I am winning this trade though. Yeah, she's dead actually. She does not flash. There we go. Lethal tempo gets us the kill, even after the nerf. Lower range, but still enough range.
Should fear me.
I don't suppose we actually want to shove here, actually, come to think of it. Because there's just so many minions here and I don't have wave clear yet. I'm never going to be able to crash this, especially because I actually forgot about the TP. So what I want to do is I should have just let the enemy wave outnumber mine, just so it would kill my wave a lot faster. I can't tell if the freeze is broken yet or not. I think, nah, definitely not, because this wave should approach and kill my minions now. So we can maintain this freeze now. Okay, Omumu's not AFK. He does have 20 farm, but he's only level 2. I have to wonder if he knows about... Yeah, like he hasn't bought his jungle item yet. I can only assume he doesn't actually know about the jungle XP thing, man. Oh my god. You know, that or is trolling. Hard to say.
I pass judgment.
Okay, would have been worth to Q that cannon. Even if she took a lot of poke for that. Come on, man, it's a cannon. Okay, this should be another kill, I think. Without even having to pop ultimate. Oop. There we go. I'm gonna have to leave this wave pushing towards me again, just because I don't have the wave clear to deal with this. Sadly, I'm not gonna be able to pick up the Tiamat yet, so still not gonna have any wave clear. Like, I could do it, I just don't think it's worth it over picking up the fully upgraded Berserker's Greaves. Hopefully this kind of lives long enough. Actually, I think I'm gonna miss it no matter what. Nah, I mean, if I ghost, I get 100%. Just don't think it's worth ghosting for it. But, yeah, we get it even without the ghost. Huge. Nice one. Okay, not gonna go worse.
Shadows are
We got a big CS lead this game, a lot bigger than in the previous game.
cleansing blood with silver.
Okay, so this is obviously not a freezable lane state, so we're just gonna do a slow push instead. With a slow push, we could consider diving Illaoi at the end, or we can just wait for her to overstep too.
All is lost.
There's no point in her trying to fight me, man. She just needs to run. Okay, so a big advantage of slow pushing here instead of just crashing the wave immediately is it buys time for Illaoi to make a mistake like that and die. And now that she's dead, she's gonna miss out on this massive wave. So she's already pretty massively behind, and this just further exacerbates the issue by a lot. Quite a bit. Moon was gained 8 more CS. Finally reached level 3. Somebody on his team needs to tell him, man. Okay, so we're not gonna make the same mistake as the previous game. We're just gonna leave that wave. Is she coming to cancel my base? Oh, okay. Oh, there's an Amumu there. And he killed my pink. I'm just gonna replace it. But I don't suppose I really need it that importantly, to be honest. Because I don't really need to get ganks. I can just spam kill Illaoi on my own anyway. And I'm not really afraid of ganks either. I can definitely outplay them since Amumu's never gonna hit level 6 at this rate. I was trying to tax lane farm to try and get some XP. I see. I think he can... I think he tells something is off. I think he's like, man, this jungle is really hard to clear. I need more XP. He's so close to figuring it out. Just not quite there yet.
I hear the east drum.
Can't fucking see her, man. Oh, she has level 6. Okay, I was relatively confident that I could beat her without ult there. Bit of a risk, but now we get to keep the ultimate.
In the dark, all is laid bare. Rampage. The dark should fear me.
Come on. That turret so looked like it had lost its planing already. Okay, we'll leave this. Do we have... No, we don't quite have the Hydra yet. I'm gonna focus on replacing my vision, and there probably should be a honey fruit somewhere in the river by now. Nobody's cleared it. Oh, somebody did. Damn it. Are there any others? No. Okay, I could do Gromp, I guess. Well, at this rate, I could have just based and sold my refillable for Titanic Hydra, I guess. Too late now, though. We'll get some HP from this. Yeah, we missed one farm for that Gromp. That's not bad.
They will be purified.
Damn it.
Shut down.
Okay, lobby ganking mid. I'm just gonna shove this wave and probably base. Unless she's still gone, like, nowhere near top by the time I finish shoving the wave, in which case I'll just keep pushing.
I smell black magics. Evil lurks around every corner.
Okay, are they lane swapping? I'd actually struggle a lot more against the Akali. I was actually thinking in champ select. I really hope that's not a Akali top, because that would certainly ruin my game. Literally, all this champion does is auto attack, and I can't auto attack her if she's in W. That being said, I mean, at this stage, I've got such a massive lead. I don't really care. I would just be able to get more kills against the always all. What is this guy doing here? That was 202 damage onto the Amumu just like that. That's actually insane.
Those are to be feared.
This has to be the strongest on-hit item in the game, actually. Oh, hello. She need to stay in the W for longer. Okay. So now once again you can see our whiff pair is massively stepped up.
The dark should fear me.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Beware.
I actually feel like you clear kind of waves faster than regular waves too once you have Titanic Hydra, because you actually start to be able to clear the casters without even having to auto-attack them at all. There I did have to auto-attack them. Because the melees wouldn't reach them. You also become very good at stealing the enemy camps once you got Titanic Hydra. Not even close.
I will release them from their pain.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I could check the enemy red buff.
An ally has been
I'm just gonna check all their camps before I base. I definitely have to base her though.
An enemy has been slain.
As ahead as I am, I probably die to whoever tries to fight me here. I'm just assuming nobody's gonna be around for now. Yeah, perfect. So at least I get to steal these raptors. We'll just base here so we see if anybody's coming, but I don't think they should be. Okay, so Mumu's at least finally level 6. Good for him.
On wings of night.
Ooh, I really feel tempted to sell my Doran's Blade so I can finish the Ginsus, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Especially when I'm so strong that I can win any fight no matter how, like, no matter what my build is. I think I'll shove 1 or 2 top waves and then just go for the Rift Herald. Because if the enemies get that, they get an objective bounty.
I smell black magics.
So sitting on 2.3k HP pretty much. You can see you definitely become really tanky with this build. That's why I like this build more on top lane than on bot lane. Because on bot lane your team needs a lot more damage from you, whereas on top lane it's nice to be like a better duelist, which means being tanky so that you don't get one-shot by anything, or by everything.
Legendary. An ally has been slain.
I hear
Unstoppable.
cry out.
Yeah, Cray is a good wave player. Ooh, red buff is actually up now. Yeah, I don't think anybody's taking this. I should be able to get that. I'll get the red buff first and then the golems. At this point, there's just no point letting the enemy team get those camps when I can just take them for myself.
Legendary.
They will be purified.
Your team has destroyed.
Whoa, where's this reset? Pretty unfortunate timing, almost had it. There we go. The Titanic Hydra saves quite a few autos not having to auto-attack the small golems. Man, this Rift Herald would be so much faster to take if I had Ginsus already, but I have to settle for doing it without Ginsus. Got a pretty big window to do it right now.
Should heal me. Beware.
Don't know why that guy's TPing there, but I guess I'll just let them have the farm. Okay, so now we're gonna grab Zeal. Headed towards the Renance Hurricane.
On wings of night.
Legendary.
I smell black magic.
Suppose we'll check the enemy Raptors here. Ah, there's a down. Oh, we could definitely kill this with Momo. Does he see me? No. Damn. That feels rough. Damn it. Okay, nice. My guess was actually save my last hit there by applying the on-hit before I'd even finished my auto. She got W, so I'm not gonna go too hard there, just doing some poke. Okay, I'm gonna use the Herald now, I think. I have no idea if this guy has ult, but I assume I can just survive whatever. Nice. We'll go on these guys, pop the ghost, pop the ult. Keep on attacking the wrong thing there. Either that or Mauda's just bugged out and went the wrong way visually. I'm actually not sure which happened. Okay, I guess the merciful thing to do here is to just end. Did Alway have no items there, or did she just sell them? She didn't seem that squishy. Whoa, wait, my... Oh, no. Get me out, get me out. My E sort of bugged out there with her ultimate. Ooh. Oh, this is troublesome. Okay, I got my Q for the last one, and I still got hit anyway, and I still live. Holy crap, that was lucky, man. I'm gonna play with fire here and try and do the golems. Easy, not even close. Oh, thank God I didn't sell my Doran's Blade, huh? Because that's literally my only source of sustain. I would actually be... Like, yeah, on top of the HP that I'd lose from selling that, I also would have lost 2.5% Omnivamp, which was also giving me a lot more HP than I otherwise would have had. That's why I never like selling my Doran's Blade early, man. It's got such a good scaling for your first item. Okay, so at least we're much closer to Riftmaker this game. I don't know if I'll get to finish it, unfortunately, but we do at least get to build the Leeching Leer, which already is a pretty decent component on Vayne, because it's going to give us 5% Omnivamp. So that's going to be healing us off of the Ginsu's on-hit, which is 80 physical damage. It's going to be healing us from the on-hit and the AoE from Titanic Hydra. It's going to be healing us from our W, and obviously just all of the damage that you would also heal from with the regular lifesteal as well. It's going to be benefiting us there. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get to test it. See if maybe this game somehow manages to hold on. I don't think the enemy team are really defending though. Yeah, I guess they are. I'm not even going to lose HP though, am I? You know, I get to see the healing. Okay, at least we got to kill the Jhin. Well, I feel like it was at least a slightly better example of the build than the previous game was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more content like this in the future, let me know if you want to see more Lawnmower Bane games. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, gamers.